Welcome to Accelerate My Practice. So glad you could join me here today. Today I want to talk about first impressions. What first impression do you make on your patients? When is that first impression made? And what can you do to improve it? I want to first talk about when is the first impression made, because everybody thinks the first impression is made when we walk up face to face and we see each other. And that's probably like the fifth or sixth impression. Because depending on how they find you, they might find your website first or find you on Google or somewhere else. And the brand creates an impression right then and there. And it creates an impression of what are we selling, if you will. Are we selling health? Are we just selling the fact we want to make more money? Are we selling beauty? What is it that we are selling as a brand? So the question becomes, what can we do when we're just even greeting somebody to, again, convey your brand and what you want your brand to be? And I don't think there's a black and white right answer, like I can script something for you for your practice right here and say, I would do it like this, because in my opinion, every practice is going to vary some. Every brand is going to be a little bit different. You know, maybe in this area of the country, we're all about high touch and you know, high warm fuzzy feeling stuff, and maybe in another office with another doctor, I just want to be ultra professional. It's up to you. There's no right or wrong. It's a matter of what brand do you have and do you want to be and do you want to be represented by when we answer the phone. So we need to make sure that the brand promise equals the brand reality, and that first impression is so valuable and important. And I think if we rush the process too much and all we're talking about is, hey, when can we get you scheduled? What do you need? Blah, 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 blah. And we're just, you know, cut and dry. I'm not sure, again, depending on your brand you want, I'm not sure that would fit either, because it's all about relationship building. It's all about building rapport. And if we don't take the time to build it, guess what we'll have? We'll have less than satisfactory results. How can you make a very good first impression, and especially on those that matter the most? Those that we can help and change their lives the most. Your homework, to reiterate, is to go back and make sure your brand matches in all areas. Your brand matches with your website, your brand matches with the phone, your brand matches when someone walks in the door, and it fits everything you want your practice to be. And if it doesn't, it's time to make a change. And it's simple changes to make. These are not huge dramatic things. We just have to change our behavior, change our energy a little bit as we interact with people, and we can change somebody's life. So that being said, can't wait to see you next week, 8 o'clock Mountain, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Daylight savings time thing. It's throwing me off. I don't know why it's throwing me off now, because it happened a few weeks ago, but
what if
have a wonderful day.
You could have the practice of your dreams. What's holding you back? Imagine a life where you have everything you ever wanted.